Hello everyone, welcome to part 133 of Laravel 9 series in which we are creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So once again we are going to work on the one-page checkout and we are working on the multiple delivery addresses, and in this video we are going to work on the add remove delivery address. So let's straight away start working on this one, and here you can see that in the last video we able to edit the address. Okay, so it will be easier for us to edit the address. Here we can just click on edit and we can update anything, and you can see that the changes will reflect instantly via Ajax. Okay, so now we are going to work on the add as well. Okay, so here if the person will click on this link, then he can able to add the new address. Okay, so from here he can add as many addresses as he wants. So for that thing, see in the last video we have left here in the address controller. Okay, I'm going to close all files and will open one file, okay, one file at a time, so that you can able to understand clearly what we are going to do. Okay, so here you can see that we have left this one. Here the user can able to add new address, then he will reach the address controller here. Okay, in this page, then he will see simply he can able to add. I'm going to use this code once again, and with the change here, instead of update we are going to use here the create. Okay, create for creating the address, this address, and here the condition will not come because we are going to add the new address. So only thing that we are going to add the delivery address create address. Okay, this thing, and along with that one more thing we are going to add here in our delivery addresses table. We can see we have the status column here, status 1. In case in future if we want to use this status, like if the user want to disable any of his address, then his status maybe we can put as 0, and for active we can make it 1. So it is better if we will have the status here. Okay, so I am going to add here address status equal to 1. Okay, like this, so that we can put it as 1 status. So simply we can create the address from here, and we will check in the custom.js file where we are already having the common function add address function. Okay, we will check once. Here it is, so it will come here and will add. So let's try. If any issue will come, then we will resolve. Let's see that how it will look like. So I'm going to add some other address here. Like I'm going to add here Imran Singh. Okay, Imran, okay, only Imran I'm going to add here, and I'm going to add some address, anything I can add here, Ludhiana, and anything I can add here. Okay, country India. Okay, so I'm going to add something like this. Okay, number I will change it to 6. So I will open the console as well. In case some error comes, we can check in console. So now we are going to see here like this. Okay, so I'm going to save, click on save here, and here the error has come. Save delivery address is having some error here. Add status to fillable property. Okay, so it is saying that it is asking us to add that in. Okay, so what we can do here, good idea there, we can have few options to resolve this issue. Either we can put it as defined by default, we can set it as 1. Okay, that is the one of the option. As defined, we can put the status as 1. Okay, so every time if we will add, it will not show any kind of error. So we can try like this, and if still it will give error, then we will do some other thing. Okay, there are many options to do the to resolve the issues. Okay, so now once again I am going to add here. Okay, Imran. Okay, any address you can add here, city, any city you can add. Okay, whatever city in your mind coming. My city is in my mind coming right now, so I am adding this. You can add your own city. Okay, mobile, and in mobile number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, let's save it. Let's click on save, and still the error has come. Save delivery address, and here you can see the undefined variable address is coming. Undefined variable address. So we can see this issue is because of this. So we need to move this complete part outside this condition. That's why the error is coming. Okay, so we are going to move it like this, and now the error must not come. Let's try once again, and we are going to click on save like this, and let's see, error is still coming. And now this time, add user id to flavor property, again that error is coming. So we need to do one thing here. We will open the delivery address here. Okay, and here we need to add here protector. So this is the scripts. If such error comes, then we need to mention that what columns are there in this model. Okay, so this thing we need to mention here. So we are going to add here all the columns that we have entered in this table. Okay, delivery underscore address is table. Okay, that we are updating, adding like user id, name, mobile, whatever it is, address. It is first address, city, state, then country, pin code, and finally status. User id, name, address, city, state, country, pin code, status. Okay, so now we are going to add. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to click on save, otherwise we need to refresh here. General error. Okay, so it is some other error is coming. Now that error is gone away. Mobile does not have a default value. Okay, we are trying to save, but mobile is not coming. We are going to say name. We forgot to mention here mobile. Okay, and also here we need to make sure the mobile is coming fine. Okay, and also in field here also it is coming. Okay, so now we are going to see, click on save, and now the third address have been saved, and you can see that we able to save the another address here. Now the three addresses are here. We able to add the new address. Okay, so once again we are going to do that. I'm going to quickly add one more address with the name Amit once again. Okay, short forms I'm going to use here, and go to select. Okay, I will add the pin code as well and mobile as well, and click on save, and yes, see the address instantly add. So we able to add the address, though the validations we have had not added so far, that we will add later on, but now we can able to add the address. Okay, so easily. So now we are going to work on the remove functionality, but first of all we will make some changes to the delivery addresses. So you can see that we are not required that separate form. The see, we have the condition here. If you can see, we in the beginning of this delivery addresses module, we have added this condition, but now I don't think that this add new delivery address we require. So we can remove this, completely remove this one. Okay, this one we can remove, and this condition also we can remove. And see, delivery addresses, this condition we can simply put for this one. See, delivery addresses will only, it will only show if there are any delivery addresses, then otherwise it will not show. Okay, so this condition we will add here only. I'm going to add it, close it here. Okay, like this, and I think now still it will work fine. We will check once. Okay, so this one is working, and this one is also working. And if you will try to save something, okay, like this, save, so the changes are also fine. Okay, so it is working fine. Okay, everything is working fine. Add new address will also work fine. Okay, we will add. So now what we are going to do, we are going to work on the remove functionality, and for that we will add one more here, link, one more we are going to add here, and I will just give simply nbsp, and this one we are going to add for remove, and address id will also go there, and here we are going to add class like remove address, and we are going to check here. Okay, it goes there. We can simply do it like this. Okay, so that we able to see the remove at last. Okay, so okay, fine. And one more thing we require to do here, we will just require some spacing in between edit and remove. So let's add some margin there. Okay, margin left 5 pixel. Let's see, now it's fine. Okay, we can give the 10 pixel margin. Now it seems to be fine. Okay, we will add the icons later on. Okay, no, right now we can do it like this. Later on we will add the icons for this one, small icons. Okay, that will look good. So if I will click on remove, so I want the jQuery function on the click of remove of the address. Okay, so we will quickly add in custom.js file one jQuery function. Let's quickly add where it is, where we are adding, here we are adding. Okay, one more we are going to add here, like remove delivery address. Okay, let's quickly add this one as well. And dot on click of here we are going to add here remove delivery address. Okay, like this, remove delivery address. And okay, so I think this is not edit address, we will only give the remove address. Remove address is there in our, we have used the remove address only. Okay, remove address, and the function will come here, and we are going just will do. Okay, so first of all we will add the confirmation here. Okay, so we will simply add here the confirm in the if condition. User first of all will confirm like are you sure to remove your address, okay, or simply are you sure to remove this. Okay, this is the condition that we want here. Okay, if it is yes, if the user clicks on the yes, okay, confirm, okay, then we are going to fetch the address id. Okay, address id we are already sending in the same way like we are having the address id in the case of edit address. Okay, so both links are same, so we will get the address id here. So after getting the address id, we are going to simply send that address via ajax. So to save the time, we can simply add, so let's write. Okay, so I'm going to add the ajax code here. Okay, so let's quickly add the ajax code, and here I'm going to add the url. First of all, url we are going to make the new url now, that will be remove delivery address. Okay, so this URL and type we can use here, type as we can use the post type here once again. Okay, so type like we have done earlier also in type, and now the data we can send there. Okay, like we are sending the data there, address ID. Okay, address ID in data that we are sending it like this, and after data, see success function response is coming inside this one, and then error function, error alert error. Okay, so now we are going to see remove delivery address route we are going to create. Let's quickly create this route, remove delivery address. Like we have saved delivery address, now we have the remove delivery address. Remove delivery address, here we are going to add the remove delivery address. Here we will add remove delivery address, and then in address controller, like we have the save delivery address, now we are going to add here the remove delivery address function. Okay, public function remove delivery address, and here also we are going to have the data in $request, and here we are going to use the ajax here, like the data is coming in ajax or not. If the data is coming in ajax, then we are going to debug the data first of all, like we will get the data in $data $request all. Okay, so that we are going to first of all print that data that is coming. Okay, so now we want to first of all debug this one, then only we will remove. I will open the console now. Once again we'll open the console, inspect. Okay, we'll open the console, and then we're going to check in network, though I'm going to open the network. Okay, so we'll click on remove here, and sorry, we'll check in console, we'll click on remove. Nothing is happening right now. We need to make sure that we have the right classes, right class in custom.js. We will check here, the remove address is there. Okay, and on the click of this remove address, this one must work. So we'll try once again. Let's refresh the page, then I'm going to try now. We'll click on remove, and now this is working fine, and cancel, so it is fine, and click on OK. So now see that thing, ajax error is coming. So we need to have this one headers in ajax to prevent the csrf token. Okay, so this one we are going to add after the ajax start. Whenever the ajax start, we are going to add it here. Okay, so now we are going to refresh once again, and we'll see, like if I want to remove this one. Are you sure you want to remove this? Yes. Okay, I will click on OK. So this time nothing is happening, and I'm going to try once again. Click on remove, click on OK, and now it is coming fine. You can see the address ID is coming here 4, so that is fine. Okay, so now we can come here, and we can delete the delivery address here. Okay, so we can simply delete the delivery address here, and that is delivery address model, and we can delete it from the ID. We can compare it with the ID that we are sending there, data id, and we can simply use the delete method of Laravel to delete this delivery address from the delivery addresses table. Okay, so after that we are going to use this code to show the result there after the update of the delivery addresses. Okay, so delivery addresses will get updated when we will use this one. We are going to call the delivery addresses, all the delivery addresses. After deleting this one, we will call all the deliveries, all the other delivery addresses that we have in the table along with the countries, and that we are going to send back to the jax function. Okay, here we are going to send back, and once again we are going to use that same thing. We are going to use this one delivery addresses. We need to load these delivery addresses with the id like we have done. Okay, with this id that we are using in the checkout blade file. If you remember that the first thing that we have done, we have able to see the complete delivery addresses blade file inside this div, and that will refresh, that we are loading via ajax. Okay, so this one we are going to load once again. So let's see if it will work fine. So let's remove it from the console, and now yeah, we need to refresh it once. Okay, so now we are going to try this one, and let's click on remove. And if the person will click on cancel, then it will not remove, and if the person will click on ok, then he is going to remove this one, but it is showing some error. Let's see what error it is. Undefined array key id. Oh, we need to see what the error exactly. Address controller line 56, address controller line 56. We are going to see here dollar data id. Where id, we need to see what error exactly. Okay, so here we can see this one will not come, only this one will come. No, this is not an issue. We need to check that what is coming exactly from their id, or delivery id is coming. I think delivery id is coming. Okay, so that's why it is giving the issue. Where is our custom? Here it is. See, it is the address id, sorry, address id is there. Okay, so we need to mention here the address id instead of id. We need to mention here the address id, otherwise we can debug it. Once again, I forgot that what actually it is coming. So always the best idea, whenever you have such error, see address id is there. So it is correct. Now address id we are having here. Now it must work fine. Now we can click on once again remove. Are you sure? Okay, so this time yeah, it is loading as well, so it must work fine. It is going there, and custom.js must work fine now. And one thing, oh sorry, here we need to use the response.view. Let makes it one thing only. Here also we are going to use the response.view. Okay, and everywhere we need to use the response. Okay, so now it seems to be fine. So now we are going to check. Okay, I am going to refresh, and we'll click on remove this time. Okay, still there is something, that is address is gone away though, but we need to reload the page to show three addresses, or to show the address instantly after update. Okay, let's try once more. I will click on remove, click on ok. Now it is gone away. Okay, after refresh it is working fine, you can see. So now we can able to add the new address as well. Like if I will try to add the new address, something I'm going to add here some address. Let's quickly add some address here. Any country we can add here quickly. Let's save. It has been added. Okay, we can see. Now I want to remove the middle one, Amit Gupta address. See, are you sure you want to remove this? Okay, see, it has been gone away instantly. We can able to remove. So we can able to add, we can able to edit, we can able to remove as well. See, I'm going to edit this one. I'm going to add the full name now, Gupta. Okay, so I'm going to click on save, and you can see it has been saved instantly. I'm going to add the new one. Okay, So see, everything is working fine, I think now. Okay, so we can able to add, edit and remove addresses instantly. And in the next video we are going to work on its validations as well, and also we are going to add some icons here, some beautiful icons, okay, that will look fine. And also we are going to work on the validation so that invalid data, the user will not add the invalid data, so that is required. So after that we are going to work on the order details. We are going to show the order details, and then the payment method. We are going to do the CODs first of all, and the place order. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.